But as her story goes on and she talks about the more kind of the smaller details and the other boyfriends, I found that there are a lot of parallels between experiences that she's had and that I've had and that I've known friends to have. So things like feeling unsure of whether or not you like something or whether or not something is good, and taking a while to get used to it and enjoy it and figure out what you enjoy and what they enjoy and things like that. It's good that there's obviously this struggle, like particularly with girls, it's much more difficult for them to really enjoy it in the same way that boys do. And she obviously, like, I think it's really good that towards the end of the story she demonstrates that she's trying to like tell him, because you know some guy, I'm not going to make a massive generalization about all guys, but some guys, they don't consider that as much, or they don't think it as important, or they don't really care whether or not the girl has really had pleasure from it. So I think it's good that she shows that there's a bit of a struggle. It's taken her a while to get to a point with a boyfriend that she can really articulate that, and it's difficult to get him to understand and her to figure out her own body as well. So I think that's like a really interesting part of it as well, because it's difficult to figure out what you like, and even harder to articulate it to someone, and then even harder for them to understand it enough to get to the stage where they're doing what you want them to do. So yeah, I think it's nice that she kind of goes around in these circles trying to figure that out. It's really true. So yes, that's my